Have you ever asked the question, what is birth? Think about it for a moment. If the creator of the world wanted us to accomplish so much more in the world, why would he not give us the opportunity to do so, but starting as an adult? It seems, on the surface, that starting as a child, there are a lot of steps that must be taken until the person becomes an adult. So what is birth? And birth itself is a miracle, if you think about it. Only a woman can give birth. And what's even more so is this is the only gift that was given to the woman to duplicate and replicate the creation of something out of nothing. And only God could do that. Whether you believe or not that God exists is irrelevant. This is a proof, in this case, and a fact, that indeed only a woman can give birth, and literally out of just a seed. So birth is God saying, you matter. That's what it's all about. But many of us don't ever stop, or at least typically don't stop and think about this. Why was I born, and what is my purpose in the world? We don't fully understand ourselves. But in order to live a meaningful life, a purposeful life, then we have to return to the beginning and look at our birth. Because what the birth means is that you are God's child. Your birth wasn't an accident. It was the Almighty Himself who chose on that very specific moment for you to be born, and He has a mission for you in this world. Just like a composer who arranged musical notes. Take away even one note, and the entire composition is affected. So really, each person matters above and beyond imagination. Each person is unique and irreplaceable. You must always remember that. Now, many people think that since they didn't choose to be born, it's just a case of coincidence, but it's not. It couldn't be further than the truth. Birth is God's way of saying He has invested all the power and energy in creating you so that you would make a difference in this world with His abilities that He gave you. Now you can accomplish anything you wish and become even more divine than you ever thought you could. And the truth is, when does life begin if you think about it? Well, at birth, it says that the soul enters the body and then becomes autonomous. Now, for several months, it relies on the mother. It eats with the mother, it sleeps with the mother, and it is truly alive by the drinking and everything that is about the baby. The complete person is in the mother's womb and relies on the mother. But now, once the baby is born, and now we have a child, a living child, what do? How is this child going to make a difference in this world? What type of changes will there be? How will it affect what we have? And to what extent? There's so many things that can be done, and so many beautiful things that can affect the world. It's quite amazing and quite interesting. So, this is who you are, and this is who I am. Each and every human being is given this opportunity to make a difference in this world and turn this world into a beautiful garden where all of us can live together. That's what birth is all about. And you and I and every single human being does matter to the highest level. And I hope you realize that.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.